The following is a special presentation of Big Polly's World of Sports Sims, alternating the reality of sports and entertainment since 2020. Welcome everybody to the latest installment of NBA 75-76. Big Polly here. It is in the game timeline April 4, 1976. We have 1 week left in the regular season, so we're going to give you games from April 4, April 10, and April 11. Today's game, well, the CBS game was Buffalo and Boston, but we're actually going to do Atlanta and Cleveland instead, and when I run down the standings, you will know why. In the Atlantic, it's now Buffalo leading by half a game over Philadelphia, a game and a half over Boston. Boston is now in playoff position, New York 4.5 back. Atlanta has now fallen out of playoff position, so we'll focus on them. Cleveland leading that division, Houston trailing by 7, should make the playoffs. Atlanta, with 5 games left, is 2 out at 39 and 38. Washington and New Orleans could still get in. Well, Washington can still get in. New Orleans has no chance. In the Midwest, Milwaukee leading by 6 with 4 to play, so you could pencil Milwaukee in terms of a playoff spot. Golden State at 56 and 22 clinched their spot a long time ago. Los Angeles is 43 and 36. Chicago would get the 4 seed as things look now, and then we'd have a tie between Kansas City and Seattle for the 5 seed. Remember, only five teams from each conference get in. And if we have a tie, what I will do is I will look at the head-to-head record, and then I will look at the in-game power ranking, and that's how I will do. If that is, by the way, tied, I will do a coin flip or a random draw or something like that. Statistically speaking, it's still McAdoo leading in scoring by almost 3 points clear of Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem still leading by 0.4 of a rebound over Dave Cowens. Tiny Archibald 0.2 of an assist ahead of Slick Watts. Rick Barry with 3 steals a game, hanging on by a hair's breadth over Slick Watts. In steals, blocks, it is Kareem by 1 2/10 blocks over McAdoo. Unseld still leading by 28 percentage points over McMillan in terms of field goal percentage, and Rick Barry ahead by 44 1/1000 of a point, 44 points over downtown Freddie Brown. So let's get to our game. I'll do Atlanta and Cleveland, and then we will do August 10 and the April 10 and the April 11 game. We'll give Atlanta a chance. I will control Cleveland, and the way I have been playing via computer lately, that's probably a good thing for Atlanta. So we will get this started. We're at the Richfield Coliseum in the burbs of Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland will be the #1 seed in the playoffs. Next week we will do the first round. And then after that, we will do the quarterfinal, semifinal, and the NBA Finals round. Each of those rounds probably will take 2 weeks each, because those are best of 7. The first round is a best 2 out of 3. For Atlanta, it's Henderson, Hudson, Hawkins, Drew, and Jones, your front 5, starting 5. For Cleveland, Clemens, Snyder, Russell, Brewer, and Jones, or Jones. So we will tip this baby off at the Richfield Coliseum. Nice little colors on that court. It's Atlanta winning the tip, and Clemens has it. No, it was Cleveland who won the tip. I beg your pardon. Cleveland is in the white, and Atlanta will be in the red. Well, they were both wearing reddish uniforms when they were showing the tip. So, Campy Russell Shoots from outside, and the first shot is a miss. Rebound Jones for Atlanta. Atlanta 39 and 38. Cleveland 48 and 29. But Atlanta really needs to win here more than anything. John Drew, probably the best player on this Atlanta Hawks squad. His first shot is a miss. Loose ball foul called on Drew. First personal. So Cleveland has it into the forecourt. Snyder, we're going to try to get him the ball. And a steal by Drew, setting up a 2-on-2 fast break. Drew and Henderson against Russell and Snyder. Drew. And a steal by Russell. So we have now gone 40 seconds without a score, which has been kind of unusual. By the way, we're playing Action PC Basketball 2021. New version of the game, 2022, might come out before I finish this project. But we will use this until conclusion. Russell's going to get 2 shots from the line after Jones picks up his first, and that's Atlanta's second foul of the quarter. Russell with the first shot. He's shooting .784 in the replay. Shot .773 in real life. This was good. By the way, I'm recording this on the 18th of July. It will air the 19th of July. And depending on the length of the game, I will get this in before the All-Star game. Airs tomorrow, or actually by the time you see this, it'll have aired tonight. Jones with the dunk. We're tied 2-2. A Chuck Woolery special right now. We'll look to Campy Russell, guarded by Drew, and it's out of bounds. It'll go over to Atlanta. So I hope your day has been fine. And I will probably be doing some recording in advance this week, some RIA, because the landlord wants to keep an eye on the pool. And the times that I'll be able to do recordings will be a little uncertain this week. So a turnover there for Atlanta. It'll go back to Cleveland, each side with 2 turnovers. As we kibitz our way through the first quarter, just a minute and a half gone by. It feels like longer. We're going to look to Brewer. Brewer a 5 on the inside. Drew guarding him, a miss. Rebound by Hawkins. It's 3-on-3 the other way. Drew. Jones, and Jones, a late block by Jones the other way. Jones is going to shoot his shot. He's going to miss. Foul on Russell. And that's the first personal, first team foul. So a bit of sloppy play going on in the early going. Jones makes the first free throw. It's 3-2 in favor of Atlanta. And the second free throw is good by Jones. 4-2. 10:06 left to go. Opening quarter. Just getting started if you have queued up to this point in the stream. We are at April 4, 1976. We have a week to go in the regular season. We'll do 3 games this week. Clemens with an outside shot. We're tied 4-4. Cleveland will be the best team in the East. And we'll probably be awaiting Drew with the outside shot. Bingo. 6-4. They'll be waiting the first round matchup. The 4 and 5 seeds doing battle in the best 2 out of 3. That'll be next week. Tipped by Drew. We will do a game from each series, and we will do the deciding games. If either or both series go to a third game, we will do each of the game 3s if we need to. 3-on-1 fast break the other way. Snyder, he goes to the hole, but it is rebounded by Hudson. Atlanta really needing the win here. The pressure is on them after slacking off a bit. Boston finally catching up and would be the 5 seed if things ended today. Blocked by Jones. It will go back to Cleveland, who trails 6-4. Snyder with it. We're going to try to find Campy Russell, and we have a technical foul on Jones. And Snyder will shoot the tee. It's good. 6-5. 9:01 left, first quarter. Brewer inbounding for Cleveland. Clemens, let's go to him since he is open. We have Jim Jones, or Jones, shaken up. He will stay in the game. But there was a stoppage of play to tend to his injuries. 23 on the clock, 9:01 left in the quarter. We'll look for Snyder. Looking forward to seeing Austin Carr when he comes off the bench. A block by Hudson out of bounds. It'll stay with Cleveland. 8 left on the shot clock. Jim Jones with it. We'll have him shoot. And he scores his first basket, 7-6. 8:38 left, opening period. Hawkins, and a foul by Clemens. We have had 3 fouls in the game. Atlanta with 2. Henderson was fouled in the act of shooting, so it's 2 from the line for Atlanta, and the first one is going to miss. 8:33 left, opening period. It's 7-6 Cleveland. And second one's going to miss 2. Rebound by Jim Jones. And we'll look to Brewer. We had Cleveland in the very first game of the series. They had played Golden State, winning on a buzzer beater, as Brewer can't get that to fall. Both teams shooting under 300 from the field right now. A very, very ugly start to the game. Hudson, he drains it. 24 against Milwaukee in a recent effort. Henderson getting the assist. And Atlanta retakes the lead. It is 8-7. We'll go Jones here. And Jones hard to the rack. And it's 9-8. Drew, no. Rebound doesn't matter because there was a foul by Brewer. First personal and the third team foul. Drew will shoot 2 from the charity line. Makes the first, so we're tied at 9-9. 7:31 left. Bit of a slow pace. And Drew hit them both. Atlanta 4 for 6 from the free throw line. Cleveland has started 3 for 3. 10-9 Atlanta. Imagine both teams almost have to warm up. Jones could not find the handle successfully on the pass from Brewer. Out of bounds, it will go to Atlanta. Atlanta needing a win here. Keep their playoff hopes alive. Hudson from outside, and he nails it. 12-9 Atlanta. 7:04 now left, opening period. Jones with another layup. 12-11. And a foul by Jones on the other end. And he fouled Jones with a J, and Jones with a CH commits his first foul. Jones makes the first free throw. 13-11 halfway through quarter number 1, and Jones hit them both. 14-11, 6:33 left to go. Clemens. So if this video takes a total of an hour and a half or less, you'll be seeing it at 6:30. If it takes more than an hour and a half, you'll be seeing this at 6. Drew with it. The ball handler. He's got a beautiful touch from outside. He has 6 points. And it is 16-11 Hawks. As they say in another sport, here come the Hawks. Brewer, Clemens, Snyder, Russell, they're all getting touches but Jones. Clemens with the dribble drive, it's going to miss. Russell climbing the ladder to get the board here. He'll put up a shot. And a foul on Henderson. Russell's going to shoot a pair. 16-11. But as I said, this game's giving me a sloppy vibe. Atlanta now up to 500 from the field. 5 of 10, but Cleveland is struggling at 3:08. First free throw was good. That gets Russell to 3 points, and it's 16-12, and now it's 16-13. 5:50 left. We are in still the first quarter. Henderson to Hawkins, and Hawkins draining the outside shot. 18-13 with 5:32 left. Low to Dave Little, who I saw his 72-73 series. He'll probably be doing 75-76 before his run. Not too long. And that is a foul on Drew. That is 2 for Drew. So Drew will have to grab some pine. He's been doing 72-73 for a while. So if you give him a few months, he'll get to 75-76. Brown in for Drew for Atlanta as they go to their bench. Campy way to the left on the free throw, a rebound by Brown. Atlanta by 4, 18-14. Henderson, and out of bounds, it'll be Atlanta's ball. Van Arsdale in for Hawkins, and Smith in for Russell for the Cavs. It's probably the best year Cleveland had in the NBA before they picked up a guy in the turn of the century by the name of LeBron James. Rebounded by Clemens. It's a 3-on-2 fast break the other way. Of course, LeBron now owns part of the Boston Red Sox and was saying some derisive things to the press about Boston fans. Smith with the basket, 18-16, 4:52 left to go. Why would you trash the fans of the team that you own? I don't know. Hudson with 6 points, 20-16. As Atlanta continues to heat up from the field. We'll go Snyder here. His jumper right on target. 23 against the Kansas City Kings. And very quickly the other way, Hudson with a basket. He has 8. So the pace of the game, the tempo of the game picking up. 22-18 with 4:09 left to go. Snyder. Clemens could not control the handle. It goes out of bounds to Atlanta. Meminger in for Atlanta as is Sojourner. Austin Carr, who has been a bit of a super sub for Cleveland, and I don't mean the sub that you can eat, is in for Snyder. Austin Carr was I think he still holds the record in the NCAA tournament for most points in a game. A block by Brewer out of bounds. Last touch by Cleveland. Atlanta ball. 3:40 left opening period. 7 on the shot clock. And that's going to skitter out of bounds and go over to Cleveland. 3:34 left now. As we wind down a little bit. We'll look for Smith. And Smith, despite being open, could not make the shot. Brewer on the board. And a travel. Too many steps. 22-18, 3:17 left. Just in case you're not watching the game and you're just listening to it, maybe you got another tab of Chrome open or Mozilla Firefox. Sojourner with the shot. It was off the rim, rebounded by Austin Carr. We'll have him do a dribble drive here. Shot clock violation, so it goes back to Atlanta. 5 turnovers now for Cleveland, 3 for the Hawks. 2:53 left. Sojourner hits the basket there, his first bucket, 24-18. Clemens with it. He will miss to the left. Rebound for Austin Carr. He will pass. And we'll go to Clemens since he is the most wide open. Clemens is going to dribble drive. He's going to miss. Brewer with the rebound. I'll have him put it up. He misses. Rebound by Smith. Can Smith score? No, a steal by Van Arsdale, and it's 2-on-2. The other way for a fast break opportunity. It's Van Arsdale and Brown against Jones and Clemens. Brown with the lay-in, 26-18. We have 1:52 left to go. Carr will shoot from outside. He will miss. Rebound kicks over to Jones. He grabs the board. He'll put one up. Bullseye, and it's 26-20. Give Jones 8 points. And that's a rebound for Brewer. And we'll go Jones. And he dunks, so that 8-point lead shrinks to 4 real quick. 26-22. Henderson to Meminger. They're throwing the ball back and forth. Fiddling and diddling, as Johnny Most used to say. Meminger misses to the left. Rebound Smith. 45 left in the first quarter. We'll go Jones here. See if he's got the hot hand. And his shot short. Rebound Henderson. And Atlanta cannot play for the last shot. 28 left in the game as the shot clock initiates. Meminger lays it up and in. 30. 28-22, I take it back. With 21 left, and now Cleveland, if they so choose, could play for the last shot. Austin Carr from deep. Yes! That's his first bucket. 3 seconds left. Atlanta has time for one quick opportunity at the basket. And Arsdale does not hit, and that's your first period. Jones with 10. Atlanta led by Hudson with 8. Jones leading Cleveland 28-24 as we go now to your second quarter tip. Congratulations to Cameron Smith, winning the British Open. Might be going to the LIV Tour. And I say good for him. Get the money as you can get it. Hudson misses, and that shot had a lot of English on it. Goes over the backboard. It'll go over to Cleveland. And we will look to Snyder. Snyder with the outside shot. And that also, no, it's going to be handled by Drew. I thought that might have gone over the backboard area itself. So it's a 2-on-2 fast break. Hudson and Jones against Smith and Snyder. Jones with the dunk. Thank you very much, 30-24. And we had just starting the second quarter, 23 seconds in. Rebound by Jones. Here comes Atlanta again. Might be time to rethink the defensive strategy. Snyder. And chalkboard going a little wonky. Russell with the rebound. He'll shoot. And he scores 30-26. Hawkins with it. I believe that is Connie Hawkins. He shoots and scores 32-26 early in the second quarter. Austin Carr, another good outside shot. He's got 4. The margin of the game right now it's 32-28. Meminger and Hudson. It's Hudson will take the shot a little off to the right. Rebound Russell. And I'm going to have Campy Russell take an outside shot. He'll fire. He'll miss. Rebound Hawkins, who has 3 boards. He had 12 against Milwaukee in their most recent game. Drew a little too strong with that shot there. And with Atlanta leading by 4, they keep possession. Hawkins, wing-to-wing pass to Hudson, who misses right. Rebound Meminger, passes it back out to Hudson. So Atlanta racking up some offensive rebounds. Hawkins misses, and that goes over the backboard. It'll go to Cleveland. Cleveland actually leading in offensive rebounds, 8-7. Rebounds total are even at 18. 9:28 left to go. Carr will miss to the right, and that goes over the backboard. Atlanta ball. 9:15 now left, second quarter. We hope you all are well. Hello to Al Red Sox fan. Luke Brown. Digital to Dice podcast crew, who will be at it now beginning with their 4th year. And I remember listening to their first podcast. I thought it was a very neat idea to do one on sports board gaming and the computerized board games of sports, which I would call Action PC. Have Bobby Smith take an outside shot here. He misses. Perhaps a little too much mustard on that hot dog. Hawkins back the other way. No. Rebound Meminger. No, they're going to call the foul on Meminger too. He picks up his first. A quiet second quarter so far in terms of fouls. We only have had one, and Atlanta committed it just now. Looking for Bobby Smith. The lead is 4, and now it stays 4. Clemens to Snyder. That keeps the offense going here for Cleveland. It's Jones. No. Rebound Brewer. Brewer put it up, if you would, please. A hand check on Jones. That is 2 on Jones, the second team foul. So Cleveland gets a fresh 24, 8:09 left in the second period. Snyder. Outside jumper is too strong. Drew got it. And now it'll be a 4-on-4 fast break opportunity for the Atlanta Hawks. It would be well advised to try to win this game, even though if it's against the leaders of the Central Division. We'll go Snyder here. Cleveland still trailing by 4. Snyder just throws it up to see if it sticks. No. Rebound Brewer. Brewer, the short jumper, is no good. And now Atlanta is shooting 371 and Cleveland 289. So we have gone back to neither team buying a bucket. And as I say that, Jones with the slam dunk to make it 34-28. Brewer, his shot blocked by Jones, and now Atlanta can extend the lead to 8. Maybe 9. Hudson, he misses. Hudson with a board. Rebound over to Henderson. 14 for 38 is what Atlanta is shooting. Cleveland doing much poorer, 11 to 39. Atlanta getting those offensive rebounds, though. They pick up another and another. Drew missing the outside jumper. And it's a foul on Bobby Smith, his first and the team's first. Drew's going to shoot a pair. 34-28. Now it's 35-28. We have Russell coming back in for Cleveland. Not Kazzy, but Campy. Kazzy plays for the Lakers. Rebound Clemens, and here come the Cavs. But then they now trail by a touchdown, 35-28. Brewer, yes. And that drought gets ended. It went 4 minutes, 25 seconds. 35-30 with 6:16 now left in the quarter, which is quarter number 2. Jones, he has 12, had 17 against Milwaukee, and give the assist to Connie Hawkins. Brewer, his jumper is good. We have a foul on Drew, which is going to make Drew sit for a bit. That's his third, the team's third. And Brewer will have a chance to shoot the free throw. You see him there out of Minnesota. The Golden Gophers. Brewer misses. Rebound Jones. So Atlanta up 5, 37-32 as Hudson hits from outside. He has 10. 39-32. And I will go Clemens here. His outside jumper is no good. Rebound Henderson, and he brings it up for Atlanta. Skitters out of bounds, and it will stay Atlanta ball. Van Arsdale and Sojourner coming in for the Hawks. They have 8 on the shot clock to work with here. Brown. And a foul by Brewer as he gets the basket there. 41-32. And we'll have Brown shoot the free throw. He got it. 42-32. I'm going to call a timeout. I, for one, have seen enough. We're going to go Cleveland bench. Okay, not too bad on the rebounds. We're only get out-rebounded by 4. Play a little half-court press for a little bit. Brewer inbounding for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're looking for Campy Russell. Russell, no. Rebound, but no, a foul on Brown. His first and the team's 4th. Russell's seen a lot of action at the free throw line. 5 for 6 so far today, and we are about 2/3 of the way through the second period. Russell hitting the first, he has 8 points. Now he's got 9 as he hits them both. 42-33. Remember that Cleveland is in a half-court press here, so let's see if we can force some turnovers. And there you go. Right off the bat, we get a turnover. It'll go to Cleveland. Looking for Clemens. He shoots the outside J, and he's good at it, and he just buried a 15-footer. 42-36. Again, Cleveland in the half-court press. And this time Atlanta beats the press. Sojourner with the basket and give Henderson the assist. 44-36. Atlanta's been ahead most of the way, although Cleveland did have a 2-point lead at one point. Atlanta got the rebound. We have an injury to Clemens. He's leaving the court. He should be back. Meminger coming in for Atlanta, and Walker, not the Texas Ranger, coming in for Cleveland. 44-38. Meminger in it. He's a good dribble driver, so we're going to watch the inside. And it's Cleveland ball on the turnover. We'll take the half-court press off. I don't want to be doing that too much this early. Austin Carr. And a turnover, no, not a turnover because it stays with Cleveland. 6 turnovers apiece so far in this game. 44-36. Foots Walker will try the outside shot, and it's blocked by Henderson. Out of bounds, it'll go to Cleveland still. They have 6 left on the shot clock. And we'll go Austin Carr, hoping he's aware of the shot clock. And that is out. Rebound Henderson over to Sojourner. 2-on-2 fast break opportunity for the Hawks. And we have a double foul, Sojourner and Jones. Sojourner picks up foul number 1, and Sojourner picks up foul number 2. 3:13 left to go in the half. 44-36, and both teams struggling from the field. Cleveland more so with their .304 field goal percentage. Sojourner will watch the inside. Jones guarding him. And Sojourner misses. Over to Foots Walker, and Cleveland will bring it into the forecourt. We'll look for Austin Carr. He can generate the offense, and he does there. He has 6 points. Lead is now 6, 44-38. Henderson with it. I think we had Atlanta against Los Angeles early in the season. And that's Brown over to Henderson. And Meminger from outside, he has 4 points. Offensive rebounds are even, but you would think Atlanta would have had the edge in that category. Atlanta out-rebounding Cleveland by 6 total, 31-25. We go to Jones on the inside. He hits his basket. He has 12, 46-40. At the 2:01 mark, left in the half. Sojourner, yes. Van Arsdale with the assist. It's back out to an 8-point game, 48-40. Brewer misses from in close. Rebound Carr. Passes it back out to Foots Walker. See if we can set up Campy Russell, but a steal by Van Arsdale. Atlanta electing just to shut up their half-court offense. So Henderson with it. His outside shot is good, and it is 50-40 at 24 against Milwaukee in the most recent game Atlanta had. Walker. Foots Walker from outside. He will miss. And a rebound by Sojourner. Under a minute left in the half. Atlanta leading by 10. And the way these games have been going lately, when the lead gets up to double digits, it's usually a cue for the other team to get going. A foul on Walker there. His first and the team's fourth. We have a whole bunch of substitutions as this half winds down. Hawkins, Willoughby, and Jones coming in for Atlanta. I think that's another Jones, by the way. Snyder, Smith, and Russell. Russell getting a rest, but Snyder and Smith coming in for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 50-40. We're down to 47 seconds left in the half. And a steal by Walker at 42 seconds. I'll go Snyder here. His short shot is no good. Rebound Brewer. And game clock and shot clock are about the same at 24. Jones is going to shoot from inside. Plan was to get it to Foots Walker. And Jones has 14. Now Atlanta can play for the last shot. 17 seconds to go. And if you know anything about Atlanta, 17 seems to be a number that they use a lot. And at the buzzer, Henderson could not hit a shot. Of course, that was Superstation 17 that a lot of people outside of Atlanta would wind up getting. And if you wanted to watch the Braves, and I don't know if the Hawks were on 17 during this time frame, 75-76, but they would be on later. And, of course, it was also the home of Georgia Championship Wrestling, which I would watch at 6:05 each and every Saturday night. So we have reached halftime. 50-42 is your halftime score. I will be back in 15 seconds, and you're watching the Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims YouTube channel. Ready for the second half of play between Atlanta and Cleveland, with Atlanta leading 50-42. We have Jones leading for Atlanta 12 points and Jones leading for Cleveland with 14. Speaking of wrestling, as I was a little earlier, Ric Flair's last opponents have been just released. Jarrett and Jay Lethal. Drew from outside, and Atlanta now leading by 12. So I just thought I would pass that news. It was just announced about 15 minutes ago as I record this. So anybody wanting to go, his last match will be July 31st at the Nashville Fairgrounds, they are calling it. Jones. Jarrett is in his 50s, I believe. And Flair will be teaming with Andre El Idolo in that tag team match. So it's not a singles match. I thought it would be Jay Lethal, but it winded up not being. Too many snaps and Snyder. And now Atlanta looking to go up 12. Hudson, no good. Rebound Brewer. It's going to be a 2-on-2 fast break the other way. Of course, as I'm recording this tonight, it's the Home Run Derby, which I'm never a big fan of. Smith with the floater. It's good. It's 52-44. John Drew, who has not been too dominant in this game, he has 9 points. Third leading scorer, it looks like right now. He misses a short-range jumper. And the rebound by doesn't matter who the rebound is, as Brewer commits his third. First team foul. And Drew missing the first free throw. Drew, a .752 free throw shooter in the replay. His real-life average and his replay average exactly the same, 21.6. He is out of Gardner-Webb. And I'm going to change my strategy up a little bit. We're going to go half-court trap. And I am going to go strong on the boards. Let's see, because we're down 5 on rebounds. So let's try that. Drew with the second shot. He missed them both, but Atlanta's going to get the board. Hudson. Henderson, his outside jumper is blocked by Jones. And over to Drew. So Atlanta picking up the key offensive rebounds, I guess you could say. They are now, it's even at 14, but the way it's been going, Atlanta has been getting the bigger offensive rebounds. Finally, a steal, which was by Jones, and Drew telegraphing the pass. 2-on-2 the other way, Clemens and Jones against Drew and Henderson. And Clemens finishes the deal, 52-46 with 10:28 now left in the third. We have Hawkins shooting back the other way. Hudson again. It just seems to me that Atlanta's doing much better on their offensive rebounds than Cleveland is. Brewer finally cleaning the glass, and they'll set up a half-court offense. A successful trip down the floor, and they'll be down 4. If they get lucky, it could be down to 3. And we have contact and offensive foul called on Snyder. Snyder can't believe it. And that is the first foul on him, and Snyder really biting his tongue not to question the family lineage of the officiating crew here for this game. 52-46, we have 9:46 left to go. A steal by Clemens. Cleveland going back the other way. They really haven't been in the argument since the first quarter. Atlanta's had the lead most of the way. And that goes out of control. Drew looking like he touched it last. It'll be Cleveland ball. They trail by 6. They have only 7 to work with on the shot clock. So let's get it to Jones, being the most open, and he has 16 points now. As I say hello to Ella the cat, who has just snuck up on me. That's Campy Russell coming in for Bobby Smith, as Atlanta could not keep the ball in their hot little hands. 52-48. We'll go to him. Russell, that is. His shot is good. He has 11 points. 52-50. Here comes Cleveland. Henderson with it. Will guard on the inside to try to use it as a hedge against the dribble drive. Henderson will just stop and pop. Rebound Jones. 8:26 left. We'll go Clemens. If they can get it to him, they do. He takes the outside jumper and he scores on it. So that jumper was on Hood. 52 all. Cleveland has tied the game. 8:11 left in the third. Jones with the long outside baseline jumper. No rebound Jones. Now Cleveland could take the lead for the first time this half, and I think since the first quarter. Clemens drives, scores, and Cleveland has a lead. Brewer actually tipped that in. It's 54-52, Cavs. From outside, Hawkins with a nice shot there. He has 6, and Atlanta is off the schneid after about 4.5 minutes without scoring. 54-54. Brewer, he misses. And a foul on Jones for Atlanta. That is his third and the team's first. Both teams shooting 23 of 59 for .390. Brewer inbounding for Cleveland will go to Russell. Could be a bit of a spark plug for this Cleveland offense. Shot is no good, but a foul on Hawkins. First personal and the team's second. And Russell shooting 2. Campy has 12 points. Campy and Cassie Russell each played for the University of Michigan. Interestingly enough, Russell misses. Rebound Jones. And that keeps it alive for Cleveland. Jones with the inside shot is going to miss, but he is fouled by Jones again. So Jones very quickly going from 2 fouls to 4. And it's Jones shooting 2 with a CH. First one rattles around the rim and finally falls. Sojourner in for Atlanta. And Jim Jones out of Marquette. Al McGuire country. Second free throw falls. 57-54. 6:56 left. Cleveland still in the half-court trap, which I should have taken off. And Drew there to make it 60. It's 57-56. So they're beating the press, so I shouldn't have it on. So we'll wait for the next stoppage of play to take it off. And a foul on Sojourner, that's 2. And that's the team's 4th. And Jones misses that one. So they will lead by a point or 2. And let me see here. We'll go back to a normal defense and continue to play strong on the boards. Jones hits the second free throw. 58-56 at the 6:23 mark, third quarter. Henderson to Hudson. Play the shell game as to who's going to shoot it. It's going to be Drew. And he misses. Rebound Clemens. Foul called on Brewer. That is 4. And 2 for Cleveland this quarter. Hawkins will inbound for Atlanta. 58-56, Cleveland leading. Henderson ties the game at 58 all. Brewer dunks. 60-58. As the text says, "Are you kidding me?" No, I am not. Whistle and hooking. Somebody has picked up his 4th foul. I am unsure as to who. Was it Brewer? It was Brewer. He's the only one with 4 fouls right now, so by the process of elimination, we can eliminate him. We can say that he did it. Clemens, a steal by Brown, and now Atlanta can retie the game here. Henderson to Brown, and a foul by Carr. Not a very deep bench Cleveland has, and we have some players that have been overused in this stretch run as we get to the playoffs. 5:06 left, third period, Atlanta trailing by 2. It's going to be Sojourner, and the ball skitters out of bounds. It'll go to Cleveland. 5:01 left. I'm going to look to Austin Carr. Throws it to Clemens. He gets it back. Carr does. His dribble drive is not going to find the basket. Rebound Sojourner. Henderson. Foul by Clemens. That's 2. And 4 for Cleveland. Each team at 4 fouls, so we'll start seeing some bonus situations. Henderson hitting the first at 60-59. 4:26. We might not see both teams getting to 100 points. Henderson out of Hawaii. A 7:16 replay shooter, 7:08 in real life. Doing a little bit better in the replay at 15.1 compared to 14.2. Can Henderson hit them both? He cannot. Rebound Brewer. And it's 60-59. And we have a whistle and a travel on Carr. So Atlanta gets it back, trailing by a point. This has not been a pretty game, but it's a game of vital importance, at least to Atlanta. Cleveland has pretty much clinched everything. They'll be the #1 seed. The only thing they won't be a top seed for is if they go to the finals against Golden State. Golden State would have home court advantage. And we'll do the 2-2-1-1-1 in the best of sevens. Clemens with the basket, 62-58. Van Arsdale from outside. He misses. Rebound Henderson. Throws it out to Meminger. Over to Brown. And we have 5 fouls now on Brewer. Meminger will go to the line and shoot 2. We've had 20 points for Cleveland, 9 for Atlanta, 3/4 of the way through this third period. Guess they're going to leave Brewer in. No, they're not. Walker in for Clemens. Furman in for Jones. Actually, no, they're going to leave Brewer in with 5 fouls. The bench is depleted, so maybe that's factoring in. Meminger hit them both, and Atlanta has shrunk the lead to a point, 62-61. So it's looking like Foots Walker will be open. His dribble drive is good. That's his first bucket. 64-61 at the 2:53 mark. Left. Henderson from outside. Whammo. 64-63. Henderson with 7 points. Back out to Foots Walker. Heat check here. They're almost daring him to take a shot from that far outside. Rebound to Brown, and Atlanta can take the lead. Meminger with it. Better driver than a shooter. And he'll pretend I didn't say that. He hits. He has 8. Henderson with his 5th assist. 65-64. Will go Furman. His short shot, no. And a foul on Sojourner. So both teams are now in the bonus. Furman will shoot a pair of free throws. Missing the first. Only a 5-14 shooter. Nate Thurmond out of Bowling Green State sees limited action. In real life, he had 4.6 points a game. In the replay, 3.4. And Furman hits 1. We're tied at 65-65 at 1:57 left in the third. Meminger. Hudson from outside. Meminger with the rebound. He'll drive. He won't score. Rebound Russell. 1:40 left to go. Fast break will take it. And Cleveland, if they get some players DQ'd by fouls, they're going to be in huge trouble. Carr blew the layup. Hudson has it. Fast break the other way with Meminger and Van Arsdale leading it. Meminger missing the shot. Gets his own board. Kicks it out to Hudson with 1:33 left now. Van Arsdale with a dribble drive. He scores. That's 4 for Van Arsdale. Tom Van Arsdale, 67-65. Foots Walker with it. His outside shot. No. Rebound Willoughby. 3-on-2 fast break the other way. So Cleveland fought hard to get the lead in the third, but it's quickly subsiding as Van Arsdale with another basket. 69-65 with 55. Ticks on the clock left in quarter number 3. Russell with it. Walker on target, but no. Rebound Bobby Smith. 39 on the game clock and a fresh 24 on the shot clock. We'll have him take the shot. He misses. Rebound Meminger. 3-on-3 fast break the other way. So if Atlanta scores quickly, they could get a 2-for-1 here. And that's going to skitter out of bounds. It'll go back to Cleveland. So Henderson, we have a whole bunch of substitutions here. Henderson playing point. Holland in for Hudson. Holland will see his first action. Hawkins in for Van Arsdale. Brown In at power forward, Willoughby to center. Clemens will replace Foots Walker for Cleveland. Snyder in at shooting guard. Brewer in at power forward. He has 5 fouls. Cassie taking a break, and Jones replacing Furman at center. So a lot of substitutions in 34 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll go Snyder. And a foul on Holland, who has his first. Snyder's going to shoot a pair, with Cleveland being in the bonus. The first shot is good. 8:23 is what Snyder is shooting on the year. Cleveland 14 of 19 on free throws. Atlanta 11 of 17. Second free throw is no good. Rebound. Clemens passing it back out to Snyder, and Atlanta will only have to watch as Cleveland could play for the last shot. Looking for Jones. Gets it. And Jones with the dunk has 21 points. Atlanta will have to do something very quickly, and they get it. Holland with the outside jumper. And Atlanta goes back out to a 3-point lead after 3 quarters. 71-68. Jones leading with 12, and Jones with a CH leading Cleveland with 21 points. Ready for the fourth quarter tip. Furman against Sojourner, and the battle is won by Cleveland. Austin Carr with it, and his outside jumper is going to be short. Short and to the right. Rebound Willoughby. 4-on-4 fast break the other way. And Sojourner finishes it off. 73-68. Look for Furman here. He is too strong with his shot. Rebound Sojourner. So Atlanta needing to win probably more badly here than Cleveland does. But Cleveland will be the number 1 seed in the East as it appears now. Willoughby picking up his second foul. That is the team's first. Atlanta was leading for that 5 seed in the East, but now has fallen behind Boston. Willoughby, no good. Rebound Brewer. Brewer's got to be careful with those 5 fouls. 3-on-2 the other way. We'll see what Cleveland has down the stretch. Atlanta's biggest lead was 10. Snyder with the lay-in. Cleveland's biggest lead has been 3. And with that lay-in at 73-70, and Snyder now with 6. Holland didn't have the sweet touch that he had on that buzzer beater to end the third quarter. Rebound Brewer for Cleveland. And now a basket here will cut it to a point. We'll go Furman. Furman's got 1 point so far in the game, and he's stuck there now as Brewer gets the rebound. And Brewer picking up a loose ball foul, and that's going to do it for him. He has been disqualified, reaching the quota on fouls with 6. 73-70. And that might hurt Cleveland's chances down the stretch. We'll guard on the inside for Holland. Holland's missing. And a foul on Willoughby. It would have counted, but Willoughby interfered with the basket. Take the points off the board, and Cleveland with possession, trailing 3. Campy Russell. Campy's pretty much got to play the rest of the way. Russell makes it 73-72. Van Arsdale, no good. Rebound Carr. No, Campy Russell with the rebound. I'm sorry. I'm going to try Carr with a dribble drive. Russell. Carr popping the shot instead, and he gets it. Now they're going to give that to Russell. He has 16. Looked like Carr took the shot to me. Anybody else see that? Well, anyway, 74-73, the Cavs leading by 1. Back and forth game. Holland, his outside jumper, no good. Rebound Smith. Now Cleveland can open it up to 3 points. Carr bringing it up. And Bobby Smith take an outside shot. Smith will take it instead, and with good reason. That hit nothing but net. 76-73. Cleveland with their biggest lead, tying their biggest lead of the game. Sojourner with a rebound after a miss there. And it's Sojourner with his 7th and 8 points. The lead is back down to 1. 76-75. I'm going to go Thurmond here. Whistle. Offensive foul for Furman. That is his first. A fresh 5 coming in for Atlanta. Henderson, Hudson, Hawkins, Drew, and Jones. Clemens, Garrett, Russell will get a rest, actually. Garrett's going to come in and play power forward. Jones is going to go back in the center. So anybody's game, 76-75, as we play on here. Jones with the miss. And that time Jones got the basket off the rebound. So it's going to be 77-76. Snyder. A steal by Hudson, and now Atlanta could pad their lead. 7:51 left. Both teams still struggling from the field, shooting about 400 each of them. Garrett with his first and the team's third. 7:47 left to go. Atlanta hoping to go back home with a win here. Try to keep their playoff hopes alive. A shot clock violation, and Austin Carr is going to come back into the game for Cleveland. We'll go Bobby Smith here. Well, that's the plan. Double dribble. Snyder, Whitty coming in to play power forward for Cleveland, as they're kind of depleted right now at that position. Henderson to Drew, and a foul. It's going to be on Whitty. That is his first and the team's fourth. You don't want to get a team you're trailing by in a position where they get the bonus, and Cleveland is a foul away from doing that. 77-76. Very tight, low-scoring contest compared to some others we've had. Hawkins missing, rebound Jones. It's going to be 2-on-2 the other way. Midway through the fourth quarter, who's going to win this game? Atlanta really needs to win more. Bobby Smith misses the dunk, or the layup, or whatever you want to call it. Rebound Hudson. Of Atlanta, they go to Drew. They go back to Hudson. And his outside jumper. He's got a good touch from outside. Rebound Snyder. Remember, Brewer has fouled out for Cleveland. 3-on-3 the other way. It's going to be Smith, somebody, and Clemens. Steal by Hawkins. 6:25 now left in the game, unless we go overtime, which would not surprise me the way this has been going. Jones with a miss. Rebound Jones with a CH for Cleveland. Snyder with the ball. Instead, we're going to call a play. We're going to go Clemens. The lead is just a point for the Atlanta Hawks. Out of play, will stay with Cleveland. 9 on the shot clock. We got Carr and Lambert coming into the game for Cleveland. I'm going to go Jones. See if we can get inside, and that would aid for a bucket here. Carr's actually going to put it up. No, rebound to Drew. So a very tense 1-point game. And shot clock winding down. Smith cleaning the glass after a miss by Jones. It's 2-on-2. We'll set up an offense here. And I'm going to go Lambert. Lambert seeing his first action of the game, and he gets a clutch basket. 78-77, 5:37 left to go. Hudson from outside, short. Rebound goes to Lambert. Clemens into the forecourt. Atlanta not playing a complicated defense. It's man-to-man. No traps, no presses. And I'm going to go to Smith here. Cleveland looking to open up their lead a little bit. Jones is going to shoot an outside J, and he's going to drill it. Jones hits his last 5 field goal attempts. He's up 23 now. 23 points, 80-77, a foul on Carr. And that's bad news for Cleveland as that puts Atlanta into the bonus. 4:54 left to go. Hudson gets it, kind bounce off the iron, 80-78. Snyder and Russell back in for Cleveland. Here comes your second free throw. It's good. It's 80-79. So unless we go overtime, I don't see either team getting to 100 points, which is kind of rare for NBA during this era. Lambert open. We will go to him. Russell. A steal by Drew, and Atlanta can take the lead here. 3-on-2 fast break the other way. Back and forth game. Lots of ebb and flow. Hudson misses the layup over to Snyder for the rebound. A counter fast break, 3-on-3. We'll take this one just because I feel like it. It was the water bottle that just hit my microphone. Clemens, a rebound by Lambert. Lambert will put up a shot. It'll be blocked by Hawkins. Does anybody want to win this game? 4:27 left. Atlanta really needs to win. But Cleveland will not want to go into the good night of the playoffs losing games. Drew with the shot. He has 13, and it's 81-80. I'm going to go to Jones here. He misses the short jump shot. It's going to be Jones grabbing a double-double with his 10th board. 81-80 with 3:55 to go. Contact and a basket for Drew, and one coming. No, they're going to call offensive foul. Offensive foul, that's 5 on Drew. So don't count the basket. Garrett and Russell coming back in for the Cleveland Cavaliers as Ella comes running in here. I don't know why. Everything okay, sweetie? It's just rain, I think. Hold on a moment, folks. This will only take a minute. I have a rain alert from the Weather Channel saying it should have started raining 6 minutes ago. Just hang on a moment, please. Ella just came running in here for some reason. Looking like it might be raining outside. Just bear with me a moment, folks. No, everything is fine, Ella. Okay, back to the game. 3:47 left. Sorry about that, folks. There's only so little you could see from one end of the house. And Drew has fouled out, contesting that shot by Clemens. A loose ball foul, so Atlanta loses a player. We have had, so far in this game, 38 fouls. Atlanta has 18 of them, and Cleveland has 20. Try to get Bobby Smith to take an outside shot. 3:38 left now. And what do we have? A no good basket, rebound by Brown. 4-on-3 fast break the other way. Atlanta leading by a point. Brown with it. Can he finish? Atlanta's up 3. 83-80. 3:19 left. Each team with 3 timeouts. I'm going to go Cassie Russell here. Campy Russell. I'm sorry. A steal by Henderson. This is not good for the Cavs. Very good for the Hawks to be leading by 3. 2:54 left. And Hawkins with a basket. That could be crucial. 85-80. Gonna go Smith. Smith has it. And he could not get the basket in. Rebound, Jones. Jones will shoot from a short range. He misses. Rebound, Jones D of Atlanta. So Cleveland could be in some trouble here. 2:26 left. Hawkins with the miss. Rebound, Jones of Atlanta. Missing, Jones of Cleveland with it. 85-80. I'm going to call time with 2:09 left because I want to set some things up. We're going to go full court press. Hope for some turnovers. Smith inbounding for Cleveland. We're going to go to Jones with a CH. And he is blocked by Jones of Atlanta. 2:03 left. Atlanta trying to beat the full court pressure, which it looks like they have. Hawkins with it. Hudson, no. A steal by Smith. With 1:51 left. And Cleveland looking to score quickly. We'll go Snyder. And it's a foul by Hawkins. 2 for him. 4 for Cleveland this quarter. Carr coming back in, as is Garrett. Minute 35. And out of bounds, Cleveland will keep possession. Okay. I'm going to go Carr. Carr's going to drive and score. 82-80. I'm sorry, 85-82. Minute 27 left. Full court pressure here by Cleveland. We'll see if it can pay some dividends with a turnover or two. Jones, no. Rebound Cleveland. And here comes Clemens. 4-on-3 fast break the other way. We like our odds here. Garrett with it. Over to Clemens. And Clemens scores. 1-point game. 1:06 to go. Again, can the press do its magic? Henderson looking for Hudson. Under a minute left probably now. Hudson from outside. He misses. And it goes to Clemens. And now Cleveland, with some good work defensively, could take the lead. They trail by 1 point. And we got to look for a good shot here. 9 on the game shot clock and 32 on the game clock. Well, we got Clemens with it. We're going to have him shoot the outside jumper. There it goes. And Cleveland leads 86-85. And timeout Atlanta. Campy Russell is fatigued, but we got to keep him out there another 26 seconds. Okay, we're going to go half-court trap. And we are not fouling. Actually, you know what we should do is we should foul the worst shooter, which would be, well, Henderson 708. Okay, we're just going to roll the dice and play normal defense. Hawkins, no. Rebound Jones. They could play for the last shot. 18 seconds. Blocked by Clemens. Grabbed by Garrett. 15 seconds to go. Pull it up, boys. We're not going to fast break it. We're up a point. 14 seconds. Burn time off the clock. And that puts Cleveland in the bonus. The foul there by Brown. Second in the team's fifth. Clemens shooting 2. First shot is good. 87-85. Van Arsdale and Sojourner coming back in for Atlanta. Could Clemens go 2 for 2? Yes. I'm thinking the game's in the refrigerator. Eggs getting hard, butter's getting cold, Jello's jiggling. 88-85. Just 3 seconds left now. Atlanta's not going to win this game unless we foul. Brown with the outside shot. 1 second to go. Atlanta's going to call time. And that's going to end it as Jones was able to inbound it as the time hit 0. Atlanta could not foul quick enough, and Cleveland has won, but only by 1 point. 88-87. And you see the stats there. I think the highest scorer for Atlanta was Jones, D. Jones. And leading the way was Choens for Cleveland. I guess that's pronounced Jones. I could be wrong. He was also the game's MVP. So, 1 game down. Show you a neat little. I have a little a little keyer for my OBS studio. So when I do that, it just types that in there. So I hope you enjoyed the game that we had for you. Atlanta losing by 1 measly point against Cleveland. And I don't know what game we're going to do April 10 from the timeline, but I'll think of something. This has been Big Paulie coming to you, wishing you well. Enjoy the All-Star game tonight by the time you see this. The game will almost be getting ready to start, I guess. Godspeed and God bless everybody. And we'll do it all again soon. Bye-bye for now.